Friends help make life more meaningful. They provide social and emotional support, ease feelings of loneliness, and help you feel happier and more satisfied with life. However, some friendships may be more harmful than they are helpful. It's important to notice signs that your relationship is toxic, so you don't let them affect you for the worse. So here are 10 signs you need to let go of your best friend immediately, even if you haven't realized it yet. What's up everybody, Tanvir Amit here, welcome back to another video. Number 1, they always seem to be focusing on the negative side of things. Friends share the ups and downs of their life with each other. However, friends who are toxic tend to always talk about how everything is bad without seeing any of the good. They tend to ignore all the good, which makes you ignore it as well, bringing your mood and motivation down. It's important to help them out with their problems, but also make sure that it doesn't affect you negatively. If it is, then maybe it's time to let them go. The second sign you need to let go of your best friend. They never listen to any of your problems. They always call you when there is something wrong with them, but never seem to have time for you when you have a problem. They expect you to be there for them when something goes wrong, but are nowhere to be found when you need help. Friends who do this tend to leave you feeling lonelier than you realize. The third sign you need to let go of your best friend. They are quick to point out your flaws. Honesty is important in any relationship, and friendships are no exception. However, it's when the honesty becomes relentless criticism for everything that you do that the relationship becomes toxic. You find yourself unable to talk to your friend because you're afraid that they will point out everything you did wrong instead of offering you their support. The fourth sign you need to let go of your best friend. They get mad at you easily. It's perfectly normal to experience friction and have arguments in your relationships. Toxic friends, however, seem to always get angry with you for the smallest things you do. Any argument that you have always leaves you feeling guilty and apologetic. Friends like this are toxic because they aren't able to work out problems in a mature way. The fifth sign you need to let go of your best friend. They aren't happy for your success. Friends who don't appreciate your success and celebrate with you are friends who are toxic to your life. People who love you will be happy when they see your happiness. It's important for friends to be happy for each other and celebrate each other's good fortune to maintain healthy, supportive relationships. The sixth sign you need to let go of your best friend. They always want to talk about themselves. Friends like this always seem to be talking about their accomplishments. They never think to ask about you or your life, and it seems like they don't really care. Friends like this are harmful to your life because they leave you feeling like you are unimportant. The seventh sign you need to let go of your best friend. They don't care enough to keep in touch. Life is complicated. It's important to understand that sometimes people can't always call or talk to you, but they are thinking of you. However, relationships get toxic when the other person isn't thinking of you and makes no attempt to keep in touch. You find yourself being the only one who reaches out, while they seem uninterested in maintaining the relationship. This is toxic because to have a healthy life, you should engage in mutually fulfilling relationships with people who care about you as much as you care about them. The eighth sign you need to let go of your best friend. They never consider your feelings. Friends who never consider how their actions or words affect you are toxic to be around. They do things to benefit themselves even if it means that your feelings are being compromised. It's unhealthy to have people like this in your life because you should surround yourself with people who don't better themselves at the expense of others. The ninth sign you need to let go of your best friend. They pressure you to do things that you don't want to. When you're around them, they pressure you into doing things that you're not comfortable with and then make you feel like a loser when you don't do them. Look, it's good to be around people who encourage you to try new things, but it becomes toxic when they are forcing you to do things. You should be encouraged, but not forced to try new things and move out of your comfort zone. Being forced to do anything has dire consequences that makes relationships like this toxic. The 10th sign you need to let go of your best friend. They aren't willing to change. Human beings are constantly changing. Change is important in relationships. To maintain relationships and grow as people, you should be able to change and adapt to each other to an extent that is beneficial to both of you. Friends who are set in their ways, which may not necessarily be right, and don't attempt to change and grow, are toxic to your life. That's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have got something out of it. I hope you liked it. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already for more quality content like this. And I will see you in the next one.